Hey Beth. So this vlog is late this week and I'm a little bit messy, and I wasn't going to do this today when I got home because I thought, oh, I'm really messy, but since it's already late I thought I better get it done now. Now, why am I messy and is the vlog late? Same reason. I am at my new school. I'm setting up, going to be starting a new school year Monday. Thursday night is back to school night, so doing everything I can to get the room ready and set up. And when I first got home, I thought, I'm gonna go make myself look nice. And then I thought, you know what? No, this is what a teacher looks like after they've spent a whole day setting up their classroom. Their hair isn't up and pretty. They're messy, they're dirty, but you know what? It's worth it. I'm tired right now, but this is an amazingly good tired. Like, there's good tired and there's bad tired. Good tired is where you go, I got a ton done and I cannot wait to do more tomorrow. The bad tired, on the other hand, is I'm so exhausted, I can't function, and I don't know if I can drag myself out of bed in the morning. That's the bad tired. And I think it is fair to say that teachers feel these two different kinds of tired more acutely in just their job than most people, because their tiredness isn't just tied to physical or mental, it's also tied to emotional or attitude strain. And so there's this chart I'm going to show you, and this chart is a really common outline of a teacher's attitude during their first year of teaching. So take a quick look at this chart that I'm going to put up. So this is a really common chart that shows first year teachers. It starts with anticipation. So you're at the top of your game, and then you hit survival, and then you keep going down to disillusionment, and then usually around winter break you've got rejuvenation and some reflection, some time to think, and it picks you back up and you peak back up at anticipation. And basically I'm told everybody goes through this. Now, with this chart, it shows that, first year teachers start way up here and then it kind of, and it's kind of unfortunate that that happens, and you have to wonder if some teachers, new teachers especially, never make it out of that disillusionment or survival phase. There are a lot of articles in the last few years. There's one from NPR that I'm actually going to put in the doobly-doo. 50% of new teachers leave the profession within the first 5 years. They go into teaching, they're pumped, and then they're like, I'm never coming back, I'm never doing this again. So I wanted to illustrate what that was like for me personally, and to do that, I have a whiteboard because I'm a teacher. So, whiteboard, here it is. So, the black line, and I have some abbreviations, is, anticipation, survival, disillusionment, rejuvenation, reflection, anticipation again. This is the normal curve, is this black line. This red line is what happened to me last year. I was in a really challenging school, really challenging district, and I was met with a lot of negativity. I went in super pumped, and most teachers and even my administrator, when I'd be like, I want to do this with my kids and I want to try these projects and this and that, their attitude was cynical. They had this response that I'm paraphrasing, but it was basically like, oh, you'll grow out of that. Or, well, yeah, you're enthusiastic now, but wait till you get started. And I let that get to me. I let that negativity affect my attitude. And it happens. I think anytime we're fed by negativity, we get down. It happens. It's natural. And I'm trying not to be too hard on myself for that, for letting it get to me. But I kind of took a nosedive, and I kind of creeped back up to survival-ish, and then I kept going. And it's only been during the summer, when I've been able to spend a lot of time reflecting on my year, that I've been able to make it back up into anticipation. And anticipation is where I want to stay. Because attitude makes a big difference. It makes a difference in the kind of tired you feel. It makes a difference in how much you accomplish. I think if I could go back and give myself any one piece of advice, it would be not to let that happen. There's this really awesome quote by Socrates, which is, education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. And I think we try way too hard in education to do our best. And I think that's where I got hard on myself, because I didn't do all of the amazing projects that my favorite teachers did with me. My favorite teachers were the ones that made me want to be a teacher, and I don't feel like I was able to be any of them last year, which again, that was that disillusionment, that negativity that I just kind of camped out in. And that whole idea of kindling a flame instead of filling a vessel, it's true about kids learning. We don't want to just stuff their heads with knowledge and then say, okay, you're done. What we want to do is get them excited about learning so that they want to do it on their own. And with me and with teaching, or for any teacher, it's not just about filling ourselves with lesson plans or schedules or classroom management procedures, all of which matter, by the way. Those matter. But we should stay inspired to keep teaching. And so what I want to do this year is, I'm back at anticipation, and you know what? There may be some surviving. I'm at a new school, a new district. I don't know that I can always stay at the top, and I think I would be too hard on myself if I tried, but I might take a little bit of dip into survival, and my goal is really to kind of rejuvenate and reflect along the way and not let the negativity get in, because my one piece of advice I could give to me is to keep that passion and that positivity. Keep kindling that, or keep fanning that flame once it is kindled. Because you know what? Just like negativity was infectious for me last year, positivity is incredibly infectious too. And I have a great team that I'm working with this year. They are supportive. They have resources. And so if I could go back, I would tell myself stay positive. And if I could give this one piece of advice to any new teacher, stay positive. Fan the flame. Attitude makes a difference. And if you need help, sometimes you might need help because you need to find out where the copy room is. Or sometimes you need help because you need to learn where your resources are in your school or your district. But sometimes your help is finding that cheerleader, finding that person, whether it's another teacher or a family member or a significant other or friends. Keep that positivity, because you make a difference. You might not be that super teacher yet. I certainly wasn't. I'm not there yet. But you know what? You make a difference. You are a hero. And that's it. Teachers are awesome. And teaching is awesome. And you know what? It's going to be an awesome year. So, Beth, hope you enjoyed my little lesson. And I hope you have an awesome week. And I can't wait to see your video. Bye.